you should not tell people about your goals. And yes, goals are fantastic, and it's good to make other people aware of them because they can hold you accountable to them. But here's why, in my opinion, and in a lot of other people's opinions, telling people about them and consistently telling about new ideas and whatever is not good, is because you are getting dopamine from telling someone about the awesome plans you're going to accomplish, the things that you're going to strive for, because it's going to I don't know how to describe it because I don't know how the brain works entirely, but your brain likes what other people think of you. So the reason we dress nice, and the reason we want a cool car, and the reason we want to smell good is because other people think about us, we think other people judge us and think about us a certain way, and we want to change that by, having those things. So it's kind of the same thing with telling people your goals, just by, and not just telling people your goals, but telling people your goals and not actually taking actionable steps, because you're instantly getting that dopamine hit, because they're going to be like, dude, that sounds so cool, you got this, or something like that. They're going to respond nicely, and you're also going to be like, oh my god, I told someone I'm finally going to start, and then you don't start, and then you just got a dopamine hit without actually doing anything. So you're going to keep doing it, and you're going to keep telling people about your goals and your business plans and these elaborate ideas, and if you don't take action on them, you're just getting dopamine with no actual results, and then it just becomes a cycle, and you have nothing to show for the goals you've been talking about to people. So yes, tell people about what you're doing, but only if you actually are going to start it, or maybe start it and then tell people, so that it's not just this empty goal that you're telling people about. And people are not going to trust you after a while if you're just telling them you're doing things, telling them you're going to start this and start that, and you're not doing that, and they see that later down the line. They're like, wait, this guy hasn't done a single thing he's actually told me about, and they're not going to trust you about that stuff anymore. So there are so many reasons why you shouldn't just be listing out the things that you're going to be doing or telling people things that you're not actually doing yet. Please work. People say work in what I don't agree with that. I think working in silence, you're going to hit a point where it's like, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing this for? I don't have anyone seeing what I'm doing, seeing the stuff I'm accomplishing. And yes, you don't need someone to tell you you're doing great and stuff like that, but it's just natural human connection to tell people about things you're doing and to have conversations about stuff that you're working on, and to also make friends that are doing the same thing you're doing, and having people that you're surrounded with be the people that are also doing the same thing as you. So if you don't tell anyone about the stuff you're doing, you're not going to have those people, because they're not even going to know what you're doing. So it's in moderation, and as long as you're actually working towards your goal that you have told to these people, then it's okay. I think I'm just going to kind of keep yapping if I keep talking about this, and it's going to be kind of a loop, but you get what I'm saying. Work on your goal and then tell people about it. Okay, don't tell people about your goal, get the dopamine from it, and then not even work at all towards it. And it's totally fine, obviously, if you tell someone your goal and you are working a lot towards it, and then you just don't want to do that thing anymore. Or you fail at it and try something else. That's totally fine. That's a completely different situation. But anyway, I just thought of this randomly, so wanted to make a video, because recently I realized that you really just got to make a video when you get an idea. Otherwise, you're not going to do it the same as you imagined, or you're going to forget about it, or someone else is going to do it before you. So yeah, hopefully this helped. I'll see you in the next video.